Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric.
He's got full! And for a moment, time stood still. Pinches it off him. Pullet powering forward here, looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and that should get the job done. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Park Ji-sung, and it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Hullet. So what can they make of this? Lam could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not the most convincing of passes. Otto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No way through. Nesta. Schneider. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lam. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hullet. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Messi. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Pelé. Pelé, played with finesse. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vinicius Junior, and it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, what a ball! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dida will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Up Pisung. Can he latch on to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Puskas. That's been slipped through. Otto has it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Bullet. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. Now it's Puskas. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Argentina still this single goal behind. Messi. No, he's not getting any further than that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is exemplary defending. It's Pelé! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have
Number
got changes
6,
here, from both sides in fact.
Number 9, Schneider. Number 5, Vinicius Junior.
Referee's given a throw.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Nice bit of trickery.
Number
And that
24,
interception was
Zico.
most necessary.
Number 7,
That's great positioning,
Hazard.
so good from him.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that was nowhere near his best. Ernest, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Doku looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Ernest receives it in a good position here. Ernest will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run. Now it's Zico. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a good run down the left. Oh, well measured. No way through there.
Argentina appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Nesta cuts out the pass.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Zico. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Otto. Oh, that's delightful. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Hones! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Vieira. Here's Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here, and he was quick to react. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rijkaard, that's a deception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Otto. Now it's Pelé, and he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's through and all alone! And a chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great ball, and he's in here, takes a shot! Played out to the left flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space, and the shot's on here. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Pelé. Puskás receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nesta. Puskás does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Park Ji-sung. Can he get onto this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shifted upfield. Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. Good read, needed to be. Van Bommel. Chance here to counter. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's in a great position here. Pelé, looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira, looking to play him in. got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's been played through. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that. And it's Messi. Real chance! And that's really well manoeuvred. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. And here's En-Nesyri. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And now they can clear their lines. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Puskas. Threads one in. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Deep cross. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Might want to be careful there.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Puskas. Now it's Pelé. Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Pelé. Now it's Messi.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Joelinton. That looks a good ball through. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Puskas.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Puskas is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Joelinton. Rodri. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sung. Ball has bounced loose now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through, and that's aimed into... Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Tries to pass it through, and this is Pele! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. That is... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too...
Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's En-Nesyri. Rooney. Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Flings in across. And they've been given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Puskas. And here's Messi. It's Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication. Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Puskas. Takes on his mark. Pele! Caceres gets good distance on it. Park Ji-sung. Vieira. Knocks it into space.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Puskas, played out towards the right wing. It's Park Ji-sung. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Linton. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Belletti. Now it's Linton. Aimed in towards the centre.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
No way through, so back... And Messi! Vieira. Park Ji-sung.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Puskas. Argentina finding their passes. Pele! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Número 14.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Spread out to the left. And here's Doku, and he's managed to get free. And it's a corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Cruyff. Tries a measured ball. Doku, good strong midfield running here. Delivers with whip. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And here's Cruyff. He's found a way through. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and The speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pele is onto this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great ball, and he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Puskas, and the cup is there to hit it! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Threads one in. Pullet chasing after it. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And here's Hullet. And it's Lam. Sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lam. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Pele. Pele. Park Ji-sung. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Melbourne City do have a chance to counter here. Nicely worked. And this is Messi. He's found the way through. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira. Puskas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Toure does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Puskas. That's Vieira. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Puskas gets into a good position. Lam. Strokes it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the breakaway. Puskas. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi, real chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Dembele. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's whipped it across, and it's hoisted clear. And it's Ronaldinho, and this is Hullet. Tries to pass it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Puskas. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Hullet. And it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Dembele. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Hullet with a real chance here. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back. Ronaldinho. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Puskas has created one goal already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Puskas. Driving on and making good progress. That looks a good ball through. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Can he finish? Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? Quality ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Dembele. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Up Jisung. Puskas. Cannavaro. Argentina are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Lam. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Looking for options for movement.
Melbourne City nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pele. Araujo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Strong running down that left flank. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Nesta. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
He's picked his way through. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Backward it goes. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? And he's running through. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gullit, can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lewis, chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Puskas. It's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Threads one in. He's got away. Look at the space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Otto has created one goal already. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Jong, and that's been drilled in. And they've been given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Lille get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pelé. Gullit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Plays it through. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pelé carries the ball down the right. Now it's Gullit. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through and all alone. Pelé! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength now. Great chance! It's a loose ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Hullet. Araujo.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Pele. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that's well seen too. Puskas. De Jong. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Araujo, Cruyff chasing after it. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. He's in a good position here. Always shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. And it's De Jong. De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. Araujo looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Makaleli. And here's Hullet. No way through, so back it comes. Fires it in low. They're up to 5 corners now. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Shoots! That has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Jong. Pele. De Jong. Makaleli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
So, time for changes
Número
on
11.
both sides, actually.
Número 10. Messi. Número 13.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change
Número
here.
14. Número 21. Número 7. Número 4. Se está
Doku
realizando
running
un
with the
cambio.
ball. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Makalele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. Odo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vieira. Here's Doku. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Doku. Doku stood his ground strongly. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Bellingham. Thuram.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Good, strong midfield running here. Up he goes! Sticks it away! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Van der Sar. Keeper's got good distance on that. Adriano. And it's Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely, now then.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Doku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Thuram. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be... Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Vieira, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence... Real chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Pele. Chooses to go back. Pele. And he cuts out the supply. Puskas. Messi. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Suarez considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That was travelling. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Bale. Bale puts them all in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Odo. And it's Nesta. Here's Vieira. And it's Odo. No outsmarting him this time. Vieira. Park Ji-sung.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Park Ji-sung. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Now Odo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. Foot in. Sung. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here. Not again. Nedved! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And they win it back again. Odo. Bale. And it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Over to the left. Crosses it. Up he goes! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
2 added minutes has been
Sung
indicated.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lahm has it in a wide position, showing good feet. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Dunk tries to clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, nice touch. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? The ball has bounced loose now. And that's a throw-in. And it's Lahm. Tries to cross. Nesta attempts a clearance. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved looking to add to his goal. Maldini makes the interception. Vieira. Sung. Puskás. Pelé tries to play it through. Great chance! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho.
Number 14.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 19. Substitution
somewhat off target. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale. Hermes. Bale. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Played into space. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Doku. And here's Ronaldinho.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's a sharp... Can he finish? Hermes. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Takes a shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 3.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did...